Ladies and gentlemen, since we looked at the best champion in the game in the last video, I think it's only fair that we look at some of the worst. And of course, to make this more interesting, we'll be looking at 7-star champions because if it was 6 stars, then the list would just be champions that have pretty short abilities. Now this list is made with no synergies or any damage boosting thing in mind, just the champion themselves. And of course, this is all subjective and it doesn't mean that these are absolutes. If you agree or disagree, then that's absolutely fine. But if you do disagree, then let me know who I should put in place of that disagreement. We also don't include trophy champions because that would be way too easy, but I think we've yapped enough. Spot number 5, I can't see her. And Allison is definitely gonna hate me for this one, but hear me out first. She's not a bad champion, not at all. The reason why I think she belongs on this list, however, is the fact that she's one of the hardest champions to play, but even if you play her correctly, it would save you much more time and mental ability to literally just use any other champion. She has a whole invisibility mechanic where if it's active, you don't want to get hit at all. Otherwise, it will go on cooldown and you'll lose all of your fragility debuffs, which basically allow you to deal more damage, and the max of these that you can have is 50. A single mistake and all of your hard work of 2 minutes goes down the drain. Yeah. Now I get she's supposed to be this super high skill level type champion, and in terms of that, she's definitely one of the best. But for any normal MCOC players out there, she's a champion that we'd never use at all. Her whole kit also has a bunch of issues and some counterintuitive stuff going on, but maybe we save that for another video. Spot number 4 is Red Hulk, the champion that they decided to put in a Titan Crystal that's like the most valuable thing in the game. And it really just doesn't make sense. First and foremost, his utility is very weird. He can purify poisons and bleed debuffs, which kinda just reminds me of this clip right here.
Hey, this is the interview room? Yes. Yeah, this is it. Alright, so what's your power? Alright, so I have the power to read minds. For real. Yep. Yo, man, we've been looking for somebody like you for years. You don't even understand. Man, I'm happy to hear it. But I do have to practice more, because like as it stands now, I can only read my own mind. Excuse me?
So if it's a bleed or poison passive, he doesn't do anything at all, why isn't he just immune to him? And then if the immunity triggers, he'll be able to gain his charge thingies? Ooh, cause he's a 2016 champion. Right. Then why was he in a Titan Crystal? Now to be fair, his damage is not bad whatsoever. The only time it's underwhelming is when you don't get a critical hit at all, but in moments when you do land a crit, you might be shocked by the amount of damage that he does. But let's just be honest guys, the moment you pull any other champion besides him, you're never touching him again. He basically has no utility, decent damage, he honestly just needs a buff. Spot number 3 is a little controversial, and I'm probably gonna make another content creator angry with this one. Thrasher. Why is he here, you might ask? Well, there's a few reasons. One, he needs SIG 200, otherwise you're better off using Kamala Khan. I'm very serious by the way. 2, he needs to throw a bunch of special ones in order to fully ramp up. And 3, it's 2025. The buff that they gave him is nowhere near enough, especially in this day and age, and it's very unfortunate. He's got some of the best drip in the entire game, with utility that is still very relevant and needed in nowadays fights, but I don't think he's a champion you'd ever use in content, unless you literally force yourself to use him. Him needing to throw a bunch of special ones in order to ramp up pretty much makes him a medium to long fight kinda champion. But if you look at the competition in those specific areas, there's no way, man. There's no way. But this is one of the ratings that I'm not too confident in since I myself don't have him as a 7-star and haven't seen his full capabilities. So do let me know down in the comments if having him here is valid or not. Spot number 2 is Sabretooth. Kind of funny that two of the recently buffed champions are on this list. The reasons for Sabretooth are honestly the same as Night Thrasher's, but for Sabretooth, it's way worse. He has virtually no utility whatsoever. I guess he does have the Cold Snap and Frostbite immunity, but who are you gonna fight? Iceman? He's also a ramp up champion, which means he's designed to be used in long form content, but when it comes to that aspect specifically, I would honestly say he's like the worst champion you can bring. Aegon still solos, Sentry even exists now, so what exactly is the point, the purpose? His damage is not enough when it comes to short or medium length fights, and in the place where he's supposed to be good, he isn't anywhere close to the best, but maybe I'm wrong. And if you have some Sabretooth gameplay, please send that to me. Just to be clear, he's not a bad champion at all. It just means that 7-star champions as a whole are just way too good that a champion like him can be considered as one of the worst. And now for the absolute worst 7-star champion in the game that's available to all players. Venom the Duck. I kinda don't even want to talk about him since the rank 4 score is still too fresh. He's a questing champion that's supposed to get stronger and stronger with each passing fight, and so we shouldn't expect him to be the best at the first fight. Why does a rank 4 take 2 minutes to do so? Now to be fair, once he ramps up and gets all the right buffs, he definitely can deal some pretty good damage, but it's just the fact that you have to start each quest dealing no damage at all. He also has no guarantee of you getting whatever buff that you want, and so a 1 minute fight can potentially be a 10-minute one depending on how specific you want him to be. He's the one champion in this game I would never recommend anyone taking up, and it's kind of funny saying this when mine's all the way at rank 4. And it's all cause of one person. But that is pretty much it for the list. Let me know down in the comments if there's anyone that didn't belong, and also let me know who should have been there instead. Make sure to join my Discord group, the link will be down in the description. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!
Gonna go mentally deranged, yeah. Gonna go brainless. Gonna go bonkers, yeah.
Now you gotta imitate Hulk's groans that he does when he gets sort of like angry.
Oh no. Alright, I'll do it, fine. Ah!